The Philippines' biggest airline, Cebu Pacific, says it is open to purchasing Chinese-made passenger planes when COMAC gains international certification. Mike Szucs spoke with CNA's Yasmin Jonkers about broadening the airline's supply base at a time of worldwide aircraft shortage.
Look, first of all, I think it's great that there is potential for another aircraft manufacturer of jets, commercial jets, coming into the scenario. We love contestability, we love competition, and at the moment very much it is Boeing and Airbus, and I think both manufacturers are good. They produce some great aircraft. I mean, everyone's having their issues at the moment in terms of coming out of the pandemic. The aviation industry has a very long tail of sort of coming out of COVID, far more so than any other industry. But anyway, they produce great aircraft. But we'd love there to be another competitor in there, because I think that competition improves products and it also improves the economics. So as soon as COMAC's available, it's something that we will consider. Now, they're not certified yet.
What would the milestones be that they'd have to clear for you to seriously consider?
Well, no, they have to go through some certification themselves, right? So that is a part of that. Currently, they're certified to operate in China, but to be certified to operate outside in the broader world, they will have to go through the certification requirements, principally with the FAA and EASA. But that's clearly on their milestones, and it's clearly going to happen at some point. And we welcome it when it does.
Now, the Philippines is assuming the ASEAN chairmanship next year. How will Cebu Pacific leverage that to secure aviation benefits?
Well, first of all, I think it's a great opportunity for the Philippines to showcase itself. I think the Philippines is a great opportunity generally now, in terms of the economy's doing well, the population young and growing, so it's a middle class that's really starting to thrive, and that's driving the economy, and infrastructure is coming online as well. So the Philippines is really starting to come together. It's a story in itself. So I think that will be a great opportunity for the Philippines to start showing the rest of the world, not just ASEAN, what it's become. And of course, we're a key part of that. I mean, tourism going forward is going to be a key part of the growth in the Philippines. It's an important part of the economy now, but I think it's going to become an even more important part of the economy going forward. And so we would look to showcase ourselves. And if I was looking at whenever we do get ASEAN together, I think it's always an opportunity. How can we collaborate more? And if I was trying to project, say, 10 years down the line, what I would hope to see in ASEAN from an aviation point of view, and hopefully the meetings they have will lay the groundwork for some of this. We are many separate regulators. We have many different ownership requirements within airlines within this part of the world. And it would be great if at some point we could move to a unified approach, so that we could look at airlines. I mean, airlines can't consolidate easily in this part of the world. There are probably too many airlines. And consolidation, which is something that's happened elsewhere, is something that would be well served if there was a unified regulatory approach, unified foreign ownership, and it would simplify it for everyone. So that's something that long term I hope, and I hope that the ASEAN sort of meetings next year will lay the groundwork for some of that.
There's definitely potential for that. And what about other opportunities like more expanded open skies, simplified visas, tourism corridors?
All of this. I mean, if you look at, air traffic control, going back to the point about the environmental aspects and around sustainable aviation fuel. Well, we'll all need less fuel if we can coordinate air traffic control within the region, rather than having to hand over between various different air traffic control authorities or management teams that are running it. So there's plenty of scope as an industry, to reduce our environmental footprint if we coordinate ourselves through air traffic control.